What is up, YouTube? Obviously, first thing you could see is signed for agents. Now, I had the Super Bowl filmed, but as I do, I like to cut up in the Elgato, and the scissor to cut it is right next to the garbage can to delete it. And the first edit I was going to do, and I've done this before, I deleted the whole entire gameplay. And I couldn't get it back. I could get it back sometimes, but I couldn't get it back this time. At least I don't know how to get it back. So, I don't know if you saw on the bottom, we actually ended up winning the Super Bowl. If there's a way, I don't think I could show you the stats. But we won. It was a pretty close game. We ended up winning, we ended up winning 34-11, but it was a pretty close game throughout. But we had like a lot of picks. We had 3 interceptions. I think I used her twice. So I'm kind of mad because it was actually a pretty fun game. Josh Allen played well. DK Metcalf won MVP with 2 touchdowns and 126 receiving yards. AJ Green didn't really do much. Force win, none. So you can see I played all Madden, so it's not like but I'm so mad. Damn it. I hate myself. But yeah, that's that. So we won the Super Bowl. And now we're in free agency, and I did offer some contracts. So I guess we're just going to continue. God damn it, I am so mad. Right when because sometimes I just flick on the computer and by accident I hit it, so. We ended up winning the Super Bowl. It was a close game, and towards the second half, we started kind of pulling away with some of those picks, and we scored out of them. And yeah, so now we're in the offseason. I think we're going to go through the whole offseason, the draft. I've got 2 comments saying that we should keep Josh Allen. I think we will, just because he's got superstar ability. And also, right now, you see that we don't have AJ Green, because I made a trade for him. I traded AJ Green. I'm hoping we trade AJ Green, our right tackle, who's a 70 overall and a 7th round pick, to the Bengals. We're trading AJ Green back to the Bengals for the 3rd overall pick. So I'm hoping that Jerry Jeudy will be available. And free agent wise, we had $40 million, and obviously right now you see we don't have much, just because I kind of went on a bidding frenzy, and we bidded for Myles Jack, which we don't really need, but we bidded for him because I think maybe if we get him, we'll move Tremaine Edmonds on the outside linebacker. We bidded for Mike Hilton, which Kendall Fuller was available, but I didn't think we needed 2 stud. I just needed like a solid number 2 guy. We offered Brian Bulaga, offered stupid 2 dumb contracts for RG3 and Vernon Davis just for 2 depth guys. We barely, you can see the bids are not really where they wanted, but we're going to simulate and see who we get. We are obviously making huge upgrades to the defense, and I'm hoping that maybe being Super Bowl champs. Okay, so we got Myles Jack, Milton, but we didn't get Brian Bulaga. So we got 2. Okay, so we got 2 good. We still have $9 million, so I don't think we're gonna have Brian Bulaga. Oh wow, Kendall Fuller's still a free agent. Derrick Henry's a free agent. Greg Zuerlein's a free agent. I mean, we don't have a corner, so we could not corner, kicker. So I mean, we don't have a right tackle either, but we could try to draft one, I guess. But let's also give Greg Zuerlein a contract, because we could definitely use a kicker. I don't know why it's just such a. Give him that. Okay, not really the best contract he's looking for, but if we get him for kind of cheaper. But Hilton and Jack, 2 big upgrades. Like I said, I know we have Edmonds and White. Devin White actually has superstar potential, so we're gonna have to see what we can do with Tremaine Edmonds. We can maybe even move him. Vernon Davis accepted. And we'll sim to the last one. Hopefully Greg Zuerlein accepts, which I don't believe he will. unless some other team offers him a contract, and he did. So we get Greg Zuerlein as a new kicker, and we could spend some more of these points. So it doesn't look like we'll be getting Jake Fromm, even though most of the time the quarterbacks slip. But we have the 3rd pick, so I think I'll be selecting either Jerry Jeudy or Chase Young. Hopefully they don't go top 2, because I don't know, maybe Tua will go number 1, because I think he's got actually. So we'll have to see. Let me scout some right. I mean, I think maybe after the 1st round, I'll just scout some of these guys because we could use a right tackle. After the 1st round, I'll probably maybe move some of the picks because the late round picks aren't that good. So we'll send to the draft. Damn, I'm so mad that I can't believe I didn't mean to. I was literally meant to click that. Ah, fuck. So we already know the draft recap. They're not even 87 defense. Our cap might be a little tight. I could try to look to move some guys. We don't really have such bad contracts. Khalil Mack has a $17 million cap hit. So I think Tremaine Edmonds is an 83 outside linebacker, so we can move him. But having Miles Jack and then Devin White, Jamal Adams, Micah Hyde. Then we have 2. Now we have Hilton and Shaq Lawson, who I don't know if we should keep. We can maybe use another right end. That's what I'm saying. A Chase Young would be a good pick too. But let's just go into the draft. The Dolphins have the 1st pick. So let's see who they take. I thought the Dolphins take Jake Fromm. Okay, so 2nd pick, which I don't think it will be. Oh, and it was Chase Young. So I actually just want to see what kind of trades we get for this pick. Do we get anything big? 1st round, 2nd round, first. Ooh, the 9th pick and a 2nd and a 4th. That's not bad. I'm not going to trade it. I'm just kind of curious. Yeah, so we'll be taking Jerry Jeudy, wide receiver from Alabama. We could have took Tua, but what's his name has been good. So Jerry Jeudy, welcome to the team. He's got hidden potential. Jerry is ranked 0 in true value, and you drafted him 3. I don't know what that means, but he's going to be a stud. He's probably got superstar potential. So skip ahead in the draft. He's already an 81, so that's awesome. I think our next pick is like in the 4th round, so I don't think there's going to be much. Might just end up trading them away. Probably the 5-4-1. Wow, Mike Hilton. Wow, he's got a big cap hit. I don't really. Oh, this guy. I'm going to trade away this center because he's not that good. That's a huge cap hit for him. Wow, Jerry Jeudy's cap hit's huge for rookie. Josh Allen. Greg Zuerlein's got a big. Oh, God. Shaq Lawson is. I think I'm going to move on from Shaq Lawson. I think. Okay, so these are the trades that we ended up making. I'm going to go by them fast. So we started off trading our 4th-string receiver, McKenzie. You know, because he had a pretty big cap hit. I think we re-signed him, but I mean, like I said, we have Jerry Jeudy coming in. So I was looking around teams I wanted. Packers who really wanted him, and I actually noticed Rashad Gary, you know, 2nd-year player, and obviously we needed to. They didn't have much cap, but Rashad Gary we could probably play at right outside linebackers. We don't really have one. Or we could play him on the end. So they really weren't interested in him, so we got that trade accepted. Next trade, we're going to trade Corey Coleman for a couple picks, the Redskins. Next trade, we take Correa, our right outside linebacker. I think he had a pretty decent cap hit, and we're looking around the Falcons. And there was one player who I saw that I kind of liked was Calvin Ridley. So we throw Calvin Ridley in there. Obviously, we need to take on a little more cap because a lot of these teams don't have much cap, and we're trying to clear some. So that's in the yellow as we throw in J.J. Wilcox. So I decided to throw in a 3rd-round pick in the 2022 draft, and that ends up getting it done. So Calvin Ridley will be our slot receiver, which is a very good find. Next trade, we come over to the Giants, and we have Micah Hyde, and we offer him straight up for Jabril Peppers, and that gets done. And Jabril Peppers is a little bit better, a lot younger. I kind of want to get that. And this is one of our bigger trades. Didn't think it was going to happen. We traded our 1st-round pick, our starting center, and our 2nd-round pick for basically Saquon Barkley. I was hesitant to kind of do that trade. As you see here, we're offering Shaq Lawson and Nick Chubb for the potential number 1 pick. So we have Saquon Barkley. And basically, that's going to be it for the offseason. And hope you guys enjoyed the Saquon Barkley move. Like I said, I was kind of hesitant of doing it, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.